Namaste, good morning, and happy Diwali. We are celebrating the goddess Lakshmi. Oops, chain's kind of getting over. What we have here, oh my gosh, she's a little messy right now. The gold chain. I have this beautiful gold chain on her. This is the goddess Lakshmi, and today is a celebration for her and celebrating of the coming and the returning of the light within. And you know, this goddess has so much depth and meaning to particular me because not to choose favorites, but this is my favorite. This is my favorite. The goddess Lakshmi is a favorite because she represents like all things auspicious. She represents that the path of awakening, perhaps more than any of the other ones. And not only does she represent the path of awakening, but she represents the path of awakening through the auspiciousness and the beauty and of abundance of fertility of vitality. So let's just look at her symbolism real quick. She holds the lotus flowers, so she's representing always that, like, we're going to come out of the muck and into the light and spread open and just open up to the light, open up our awakening and our consciousness. And that's just the process of life. And not only that, but there's so many beautiful depictions where the story is that, as the lotus blossoms within our consciousness, who lies within the lotus but the goddess Lakshmi? So there she is in all her beauty and all her radiance and all her splendor. And so at the core level, she really represents just even our basic immunity, our basic radiance and vibrance, our auric field, our energy field, our vitality. So she represents our health. She represents us as souls catering and nurturing our bodies and our body temple and our immunity so that we're healthy and vibrant. Why? Because then we have this radiance that just wafts from us. Our minds are clear, are vibrant, they're connected to our hearts, we're connected to our souls, and we exude just this beautiful radiance. And that's why so much of beauty is correlates with our sense of self and our sense of connection to our heart, that we can just radiate that out. And of course, Lakshmi, the goddess, she resides right here at the heart center, the Anahata chakra. She represents that coming back to the home of our hearts. And the heart is such a profound thing because it's so interesting that how the heart space is really so associated with the divine alignment with abundance and prosperity of all kinds, right? Prosperity, we really have to unpack that word prosperity, because how can we be prosperous without our health? How can we be prosperous without a really beautiful community of friends and family? Like, how can we be prosperous without some, if not our basic material needs, if not even a bit of grandeur? So Lakshmi is not opposed to us just really relishing in our splendor, in the splendor of the material. But she also says, be just as aligned, if not more aligned, with your connection with the spiritual. Because how can you be prosperous in your life? How can you feel a sense of prosperity if you don't have a connection to your spirit, if you don't have a connection to the divine? So this is crucial in prosperity. And then how can we be prosperous if our communities aren't thriving? How can we be prosperous if our societies aren't thriving? If our social structures and communities and political systems are just in disarray, how can we individually prosper? It's very hard. It's very, it's a struggle. So prosperity at all levels means that at all these different ways, there's an importance of attuning to harmony. Lakshmi is all about harmony. So attuning to harmony and attuning to just that sense of giving and receiving. So there's this giving and receiving constantly, being played out with the archetype of Lakshmi. She's always giving and she's always receiving. So the giving hand and then the receiving hand. So often you'll see the depiction of Lakshmi with coins just flowing out of her. And then this hand is actually like Abhaya Mudra, which means like, hey, no fear, no worries. But it's also the receiving, like I'm receiving, the giving and receiving. And the natural environment is also a huge and very crucial piece to our prosperity. Like, what are we surrounded by? What's the air that we're breathing in? What's the water that we're drinking? What's the food that we're partaking of? Is this creating a sense of vitality, or is this taking away from our vitality? Is that a source of abundance for us, or is this a sense of lack, or a sense of malnourishment? So all these crucial areas of what is considered the goddess Lakshmi. It's all the ways in which our lives can be prosperous, right? And how beautiful, because it's such a good reminder to us in our lives. Like, okay, how am I in a place of prosperity, and where am I not in a place of prosperity? Where am I feeling just like I can give and give and receive and receive, or where am I feeling just blocked a bit? Where am I not in that place? And so today's class will be an invitation for all these different aspects. How is my heart right now? How is my space of connection with myself, with the divine? How am I in a place in relationship to my harmony? Am I in a harmonious place with my relationships? And if not, how can I get to that place? How can I get to a place more with harmony with my relationships? How's my health? Am I in a place feeling very radiant and vibrant, or am I in a place where I'm feeling lack of health? And how can I continue to nurture that, right? How can I continue to nurture the health and vibrancy of my life? Okay. So, all good things to discover and good things to kind of just look at in our lives. And more than anything, she is the goddess of the radiance of light, right? So, particularly today, Diwali, the celebration of light, where often it's like there's like the floating candles, the floating lotuses with the little candle, right? This is a celebration that's so common in India. They put it on the Ganga, or they put it on the different rivers, and there's like the floating of light, and you're offering this prayer, the offering of the of whatever is not serving you, whatever's keeping you from your radiance, your illuminated self. Just let it go, and a prayer for light and love for all beings. Let's just like let it go down the river to the ocean, and just be calling in more and more illumination, because really a light is that illumination within our own being, within our own minds, within our own state of looking at life. What's our perspective of life? Are we looking at it in a very illuminated place, or is it just heavy? Is it negative? Are we coming from a victim mentality? Um, where are we approaching? How are we approaching life, right? So all this is very key to attuning to this beautiful goddess Lakshmi. So without further ado, I think why don't we go ahead and get started? Okay, so come up seated, nice straight spine. Find yourself in a comfortable position and rub your palms together. Good. Make sure you really get yourself nice and nerve ending stimulated, and then bring your hands to the center of your chest. Eyes closed. Focus up the third eye. Inhale deeply. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And let's tune in with 3 ohms. Om. 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 All right. Come, hands on your knees, and let's just do some wide circles. Let's just start warming up the body, moving the torso. We are churning the milk. This is the classic story of Lakshmi, how she emerges as we're. The story goes that we're that the gods and the asuras, the demons and the gods were churning the great milk, the turning of the oceans of consciousness. And at one point, the goddess Lakshmi emerges from this. And so, what a profound teaching, right? It's like as uh, both the shadow and the light, the darkness and the light are churning together, you know, that emerges this goddess, the supreme goddess of beauty, of radiance, of vitality and abundance. She emerges from this place. And so it's just so much symbolism of us too, that as we churn through our darkness and our light, our shadow and our illumination, that we blossom in our consciousness. So long deep breaths as you're moving your body. And then switch directions. So this beautiful mantra that we're listening to is it's actually called a Shuktam. It comes out of the Rig Veda. It's very ancient, the most ancient Vedic text, yogic texts. And it's just sharing all these different qualities of the goddess Lakshmi. And the beauty of these ancient chants, these incantations, these mantras, is that they really penetrate so deep into our subconscious, deep into the energetic realms of our being. And that's really what they're designed for. And to go so deep into the subtle body of our experience, the subtlest of experiences within our being, and ultimately realign us with more and more elevated states of Lakshmi consciousness, of Shri consciousness. So she's so associated with the term Shri and Shri meaning like this radiance, this prosperous, and she's also this represents nobility. Tuning to our nobility. And then come center. Inhale deeply, hold the breath. And then exhale, release. Good. Let's do some spinal flexes. Bring the chest forward and then back. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you come back. Big deep breaths. In and out through the nose. Tip of the tongue stays on the roof of the mouth if you can. And then eyes are closed. Focus at the third eye. Inhale, straight spine. Hold the breath. Release. Open the arms wide. And then bring those elbows in. Engage the navel. And then open wide. And come in. In through the nose. out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Continue. As you come in, engage the navel. Called spinal breath. As you're opening up the chest, opening up the heart space, then exhaling, consolidating the prana into the being. Suryam hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Ma'avaha Bhadram Yakarinim Yastim Pingalam Padmamalinim Chandram hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Ma'avaha Tam Ma'avaha And inhale, open up wide. Root lock, so squeeze at the base of the spine. The perineum is engaged, tailbone's tucked under, the sex organs are pulled in and up. Same with the anus, it's all being pulled up, energy is moving up from the base of the spine all the way up to the third eye. Bring the energy up. Exhale, and now release the energy from the third eye down to the heart. And release the hands down. Okay, let's do that a few times with the hands down. So you're going to engage root lock, and then you're going to bring the energy up to the third eye, and as you hold it, and then when you release it, you bring it down into the front of the body to the heart. So the energy goes up the back of the spine, up to the third eye, and then when you exhale, you release, you're going to bring it down to the heart, okay? Added to that, if you want to add a little bit more visualizations to this, is you could visualize from the root the spine going up through two lines, going up through each chakra, crisscrossing through each one of the chakras, okay? And then up to the third eye. So you're visualizing, and one color is red and one is white, and you're crisscrossing in each chakra, rising up. Okay, all the way up. So let's just try that real quick. And close the eyes down. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath in. Squeeze the root lock. Now visualize energy rising from that first chakra up, and then crisscrossing the second chakra, then going up and out, and then crisscrossing the third chakra, out, and then crisscrossing again at the fourth chakra, then out, crisscrossing the fifth chakra, and then lastly crisscrossing and meeting at the sixth chakra as you hold it. And then as you exhale, you move the energy down to the heart. Okay, so that's a lot to visualize, so do your best. Let's do it a couple more times. Inhale. Squeeze the root lock. Bring the energy from the first chakra, out, and then crisscross the second chakra. Out, crisscross the third chakra, goes out, crisscrosses the fourth chakra, goes out, crisscrosses the fifth chakra, and goes out and meets at the sixth chakra as you hold it. And then you slowly release it down the front of the body to the heart. Beautiful. Let's do that just 2 more times, okay? Inhale, and we're going to add Mahabandha, which is the navel lock also included, and the chin lock. So the navel is going to go in and up, and the chin is going to go down and in. All right? So you're going to apply the root lock still, the navel lock, the chin lock. It's called Mahabandha, the great locks. And then you're going to move the energy up through the chakras. All right? Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Root lock is engaged, navel lock is engaged, in and up, chin lock is engaged. Now visualizing from the first chakra, going up through the second chakra, then out and through the third chakra, out through the fourth chakra, out through the fifth chakra, and out and meeting at the sixth chakra. then slowly release down to the heart. Good. We'll do that one more time as a practice. Here we go. Inhale deeply. Root lock, navel lock, chin lock. And then go down to the first chakra. Energy goes out and then into the second chakra. Out and then into the third chakra. Out and then into the fourth chakra. Out and then into the fifth chakra. Out and then into the sixth chakra. Hold it. Lighting up all the chakras lit up. And then exhale, release. And bring the energy down to the heart. Good. Now obviously with practice, this will just become more and more, easy to even visualize, to feel it, to experience it, and then you can actually continue to enhance it. You can visualize the colors of the chakras. Red at the base, orange second, yellow third, green fourth, blue fifth, purple sixth. So you're seeing literally like your whole rainbow light lit up, chakras lit up, and you're seeing the red and the white lines of the Shakti crisscrossing through the chakras, lighting up. So it's quite the visualizing practice and energizing practice, clearing. So you're really opening up and clearing the chakras. All right, bring your hands to your shoulders, twist left, twist right. Tip of the tongue is on your roof of your mouth. Eyes are focused at the third eye. Do your best to keep your elbows up, parallel to the ground, squeezing your biceps. Good. Let's continue twisting. Bring your hands up to behind your back of your head, and then keep twisting. So just keep opening up a little bit higher up in the vertebrae and the spine. So good to loosen up the spine, get that cerebral spinal fluid really lubricating between the vertebrae, keeping the nerves from being pinched or blocked. And of course, it's the same for the energy channels, the nadis. We're keeping a lubricated, smooth flow between the brain and the body. Very crucial. Okay, inhale up, straight spine, elbows back. And then exhale, bring the elbows in towards each other, curl the spine back, and then open up wide, and continue. Good. Just opening up this space. Yeah. You can always make adjustments as needed to tune to your body. Tracy there, she's standing up, and if you need to stand or you need to sit in a chair, that's totally fine. Just do what works for you and do the practices that you can do. The most important thing is just showing up, setting that intention to show up for yourself. Love yourself. That's what yoga practice is. That's what sadhana is. It's this incredible practice of self-love and showing up for yourself. Okay, inhale, straight spine, elbows back, root lock is engaged. Engage now, bringing the energy up from the root chakra to the second chakra, to the third chakra, to the fourth chakra, to the fifth chakra, and up to the sixth chakra. Hold it. Expand the energy at the sixth chakra. Expand your intuitive center. And then bring the energy down to your heart. Release the hands down. Good. Beautiful. Okay. Little breath work. Bring your hands to your pinkies and your thumbs together. This Lotus Mudra, Kamala Mudra. And bring your fingers spread wide if you can. And if you're okay to do so, breathe in and out rapidly through the nose, breath of fire. Now, it's also recommended that women, if you're on your cycle, you don't do breath of fire, so you just do long deep breathing. So just FYI on that. Okay, here we go. Breath of fire. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye, tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. The energetic focus is at the heart. Navel goes in as the breath goes out. With this breath and this intention, just feel like the breath is just creating this radiance and this vibration at your heart center, and just lighting up your heart center. Bring all the energy and focus to your heart. This is the temple, the throne of Lakshmi, right at your heart. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Again, visualizing energy going up from the root to the second chakra, to the third chakra, to the fourth chakra, to the fifth chakra, up to the sixth chakra. Hold it. And exhale, release down to the heart. Bring the palms together. And now you're going to inhale as you open up wide. Arms out. Exhale, bring the energy to the heart. Inhale, rise out. Palms face forward. Exhale, bring the energy in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Almost engage the muscles so you feel as if really bringing that energy into the heart. Just filling up that heart of yours. Spreading it wide, spreading the energy wide as you do that. Bringing in, consolidating the energy. Expanding your aura, expanding your heart field. It's beautiful. Okay, last one. Go ahead, inhale, hold it open. Chest forward. Open up the heart even more. Breathe in a little more. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart. All right, let's come up standing. Let's come into a wide stance. Come into a wide stance. We're just going to keep opening up this heart field. 2 breaths in. Open, open. Exhale, exhale. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Opening up the heart space. Exhaling through the mouth. Okay? Opening up, consolidating. Continue. Vitality, radiance. Last one. Pull it. Exhale, release. Good. Let's clear more of the energy field. Just opening up and then swooping down. Just opening and clearing your radiant field. Clearing your aura. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice fluid movements for this one. Good. Inhale, rise up. Palms up together. Exhale, bring the hands to the center, to the forehead, and then to the chest. Let's do some blossoming lotus. So you rise up to the center, and then slowly come down to the center. Bring the hands to a lotus, rising up to the center, and then swooping down fluidly through the body. Good. Nice fluid movements to just help stabilize, calm the nervous system, balance your energy field. Okay, come center. Bring your feet, shoulders width apart. Bring the hands up, rise them up. Swoop down, engage the navel, and swoop down. Hands down to the ground, stretch forward, breathe. Inhale halfway up, exhale down. Step back, downward dog. Walk the feet out, stretch the body. Stretch the calves. Okay, left leg plants, right leg up. If you can, open up the hips, open up. And then bring the knee forward, plant the right foot between legs, just low lunge. Good. Go ahead and lower the knee down, left foot down, and then rise up, palms up. Again, always just feel free to make adjustments as needed. Do what you can. Want to like strengthen, want to stretch, but we don't want to hurt ourselves, so just make the adjustments as needed. Good. And slowly lower down. Reach back. Left hand plants. Actually, let's do this the other one. You're gonna reach back. The right hand is on the right knee, and the left hand reaches back to the left foot. Left hand, left foot, right elbow on the right knee. Twist. Okay. Do your best on this one. Good. So that's twist one way, then slowly release and twist the other way. Left hand plants on the ground, right hand goes back to the left knee, twist the other way, stretch. Slowly release, straighten the front leg, stretch over the front leg. Good. And then come forward. Place both hands down. Step back, downward dog. Come forward, plank. And down, chaturanga. And then upward dog, or cobra. And then downward dog. And then slowly walk or step your way up to your feet or your hands. Forward bend. Lift up halfway. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up. Engage your navel, engage your thighs. Rise up. Rise up. Good. Hands over the head. And then bring the hands down to the center, first to the third eye. And then to the heart. Good. Slowly release down. Just a moment of Tadasana. Shoulders back, hips engaged, thighs engaged, tailbone tucked under, core engaged. Feel your strength, feel your connection. Feel that energy rooting into the earth. Feel it right through the center of your feet. Connect to the earth. Like a red laser beam of energy just connecting right to the center of the earth. Root in. Same thing, through the crown of your head, feel a golden light of energy just go straight up, as far as it can go, connecting to your highest self, connecting to the divine in the all-expansive sense. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. Then visualizing both this golden light and red light connecting right in the heart. This is the place where Lakshmi resides. Lakshmi, right at the heart. The throne of your heart. It's your noble duty to take care, to cater, to continue to nurture, bless yourself, that heart of yours, the goddess at your heart. Good. Hands up, rise up, in all your nobility, in all your glory, and you swoop forward, down, 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 swan diving down to your, you rise up halfway, and you exhale forward, all your glory, all your radiance, step back, downward dog. Good. Now the question is, which leg did I just do? Right leg is up. I think left leg up. Then open up. And bring it forward. Is that right? Left leg or right leg? I forgot. I think yeah, left leg forward. What was that? Left leg forward? Okay, good. Left leg forward. All right, good. And so come first into a high lunge. Good. And then lower that knee down. Foot plants. And then rise up. Okay. And the good thing is, I get the video, I can see my posture. You want this knee to be over the ankle, ideally, you know? And then your thighs engaged, your core is engaged, your glutes are engaged, your core is engaged. You rise up, shoulders back, fingers spread wide, so your active fingers spread wide. Active posture. But your breath is deep and long. Good. Slowly release. Left hand to the left knee, and then reach back and grab the right foot. Okay. At first, you can just stay right here, just kind of lean into it. And if you feel it's comfortable to do so, you can even press that left knee out, twist to the right, look back toward your foot. Give yourself a nice little twist as well. And again, do all this with caution and just tuning into your body. For some of you, it may be just so easy and simple, and some of us, you might just have a moment like, oh my God, if I do this, something's gonna tear, something's gonna break. So we just tune into your body, okay? Or just maybe not even just the ability to do these things, and that's okay. It's not a competition, nothing like that. It's just an exploration of the body. And ultimately, we're opening up the channels, opening up energy channels to bring in more life force into our bodies. This is really that's the root of all this. It's like, let's open up to new possibilities. And go ahead and release, reverse it, right hand down, left hand reaches back, twisting. That's why it's so crucial to breathe so deeply. Breathe into these places where they're tight, where you're twisting, you're moving, because we're bringing in prana, we're bringing in this life force. All right, release that. Straighten the front leg. So you're leaning over. And then go ahead, come forward, and then step into downward dog. Come forward, plank, chaturanga, upward dog, downward dog. All right. Step or leap forward. Now I want us to move into something a little strengthening, a little vitality, okay? So we're gonna crouch down, and these are called frogs, frog pose, all right? We're gonna strengthen our thighs and glutes. We're gonna expand, we're gonna help move the creative energy, the second chakra up. And just always great for strengthening. I mean, part of having vitality is your strength. It's about moving, it's about getting the heart rate up, it's about getting muscles toned and strong, nerves toned and strong, okay? So give it what you can as we continue this process of just going up and down, okay? Up and down. Big inhale up, and then exhale as you bring your hips up. Go for it. Strong legs, strong foundation. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi. We're tuning into the strength, the vitality. Mahalakshmi Namostate. I bow, I hold Mahalakshmi in so much reverence. I hold my radiance, I hold my vitality in so much reverence. My body temple sacred, my heart sacred. Good, we'll just be here for the next 20 minutes doing this, no worries. Just keep up. That was a joke. I can't actually hear if you're loud. I assume you are. But we'll do a few more. Keep going, straighten those legs. You need to take a little break. Stop. It's fine. Maybe you pick up a few more, or you just be done. Go for it. Strength. Yay. About 3 more. And release. Fold over. Good. Inhale and slowly rise up. Rise up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake the legs out. Congratulations. Always good to get the thighs and the glutes and the calves. Get those legs strong. The foundation of our being. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh, move the arms around, move the legs around. Woo! Nothing like shaking to stimulate the nerves and the glandular system. Your health and vitality, absolutely connected to that. Oh. Radiance of being. Oh. Keep going. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Okay. One more leg exercise, okay? We'll do it with reverence, okay? We rise up, hands to the third eye. Drop down, squat, hands to the heart. Okay? Rise up, hands to the third eye. Down to the heart. Go for it. Up and down. Woo! Good one. Feel your strength. Feel your connection to your heart. Feel your connection to your third eye. You got this. Do what you can. You squat a little less. Squat a little less. Woo! Yes. Good morning, body. We love you. Good to have a nice, strong, radiant body. You are doing so great. If you need to take breaks, you can stop, that's fine. But if you want to push yourself a little bit, here we are. We're still going. Woo! You can always just say yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You might be sore tomorrow, but that's okay. You take some salt baths. Woo! Ice your legs, maybe. And then you'll be that much stronger. Okay, 2 more. And release. Great job. Great job. Breathe. Jiggle the legs a little bit. Just loosen them up. Woo! Great job. Okay. Good. Shake the legs a little bit more. Shake, shake, shake. Okay. Dancer's pose. Atarash. Left leg plants. Reach back. Grab the right leg. Okay. Lean forward. Left arm out. Find your balance. Find one point to focus on. Stay focused. Breathe. Woo. And slowly release. Switch. Left arm, left leg back. Right arm forward. Lean forward. See that how that you get that stretch in the back of your legs. Extend that right arm forward. Push back against the left leg. Pushes back against the hand. Okay. Slowly release. Shake it out again. All right. That's enough of that. Enough fire. All right. Okay. Let's come seated. Okay, good job. Let's slow it down a little bit here. You guys did great. Okay, so we're gonna go into a pranayama practice. And that practice is a really nice one to just really center our energy and bring us more into this devotional space, because the heart and Lakshmi, this is all about bhakti. It's the devotion, it's the love for life. And so we use this mudra. It's called the Great Womb Mudra, Hiranyagarbha. All the fingertips together, and you start at the base of the spine. And then you're sipping through the mouth, and you bring it up through the center. You bring it to Lotus Mudra, and then you drink it in. You sip it in, and then you bring it forward in a cup, just like that. And you're going to inhale through the nose as you're coming up through the body. And then you exhale through the nose as you make an offering back out. All right? So you're inhaling, sipping, and offering. Filling yourself up. And offering it back. Just do that. Continue to do that. And really just tune into a very devotional, heart-centered space of offering, of connection. In this moment, you really attune to the divine feminine, the divine goddess, filling you up, drinking the nectar of the divine, the Amrita, and then you offer all that you are back. This is just such a classic teaching. Here we are as yogis, yoginis. We're doing all these practices that increase our radiance, increase our vibrancy. It increases our capacity. Our skills and our powers. This is what they talk about in the yoga tradition, siddhis. They're like the attainments, their powers. There's the new levels of possibilities ways in which we can show up in life. But then what do we do with all the power that we gain, all the vitality that we gain, the radiance that we gain? Well, the yogis say, give it back. Make it an offering back. Make your life, your entire life, an offering back to the divine. All the gifts that you've been given, all the abundance that you've been given, the material abundance, the spiritual abundance, your health, your vitality, your relationships, just make it all an offering and in gratitude, supreme gratitude to the divine. We offer it back to the goddess. Last one. And then hold it out. Bring it right in front of your chest. Hold it out. Breath can relax. Just keep breathing in and out, but visualizing the energy, golden white energy, just pouring into your hands, and then overflowing golden white energy. That energy and just bathe yourself with it. Bathe it all over your whole being. Imagine this shower of golden white light just completely bathing your whole being. Healing anything, purifying anything. Just using this as like light therapy. Beautiful. And then bringing the hands back to the heart lotus. Kriya, mantra kriya, and the kriya is we move into this mudra, the pran mudra, by the sides, and we chant the mantra Shri, Shriye, Shri, Shriye. We do that 3 times, tuning to the qualities of Shri, to the qualities of mobility, of radiance, supreme abundance and prosperity, and then Shri 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 Ishware, Ishware, the supreme goddess, Shri Ishware, Shri Ishware. Okay, I will type that into the chat just in case. Shri. Just in case you need to read that, you can kind of feel, try to call it out, obviously. Here we go. Shri Shriye, Shri Shriye, Shri Shriye, Shri Shware, Shri Shware. Shri Shriye, here. Stay lotus in the heart. So bring the hands to the heart, lotus mudra. And we're gonna close this with this breath and meditation mantra practice. So we inhale in one burst, and then we say Shri, and then we inhale another burst, Lakshmi, and then another burst, Namaha. Okay, Shri, Lakshmi, Namaha. And we're doing that internally. So we take an inhale, Shri, Lakshmi, Namaha. Hold the breath and internally chant the mantra again. Shri, Lakshmi, Namaha. And then exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, one burst. Shri, Lakshmi, Namaha. Hold the breath. Chant the mantra. Shri, Lakshmi, Namaha. Exhale through the nose. Inhale through the nose, one burst. Shri. Inhale another burst. Lakshmi. And then Make this your last round. And exhale. You're ready. Keep the mantra going. Just keep repeating Shri Lakshmi Namaha at the heart center and just relax your hands and just meditate with this mantra. Relax your breath. And just let that mantra go deep into the heart. समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम् तात sat. Hmm. Jai Shri Lakshmi.